Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Moon Black 2 Nuzlocke. This is part 37, and last episode we went ahead and boarded the Plasma Frigate. We got really involved with Team Skull's plans. We'll call them Team Skull, but we know that they're realistically Team Plasma. We saw ourselves in a Crozma for the first time, and this episode we're kind of continuing with that. We're going to be getting into the real story now. It kind of started last episode, it's probably going to span a few episodes. Let's go. You're already here, huh? Anyone who tries to block us will go running away with their tail between their legs. Hey, it's good. We're all set here. It's finally time. Come on, let's go. Is it party time? I think it's party time. You're all alone now, so which one of us are you going to tackle? Me. It's going to be me. Let's not even pretend that that's a question. Oi, it's me. The ex-Team Skull guy. A friend. The one Plumeria asked to be a spy. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Being ex-Team Skull is really rough, huh? You know, Guzma was so nice to Pokemon, and all I wanted to do was protect Pokemon from bad people. Well, I suppose. If we don't crush Team Skull, then guys like you and that Guzma guy will always be treated like villains. Okay, I'm out of here, Carlos. Let's go, friend. Partner up with me. Let's go through this as a whole double battle area. I want you just here to heal up my Pokemon. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Even if we said it was for Pokemon, in the end, we were doing what we wanted to do. Please excuse me. There's still something I have to do. Well. I would put a repel on, but I feel like the last thing I did before I saved my game yesterday was actually put the repel on. So I don't think I need to. I think the repel should be on as is, which, you know, for the first time I remembered to put a repel on before I saved my game. Look at that, look at that. Well, let's go around and grab all of the items. We know there's going to be a bunch of Team Skull battles. We get ourselves Ice Beam, which I am absolutely putting on Greninja because that gives perfect coverage, and by perfect coverage I mean realistically there should be no Pokemon that comes out that I can't hit for at least neutral damage with Ice Beam on my Greninja. So yes, can also be learned by Melmetal, which wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense seeing as we have Ice Punch already, which gives me the ice coverage with, you know, a much stronger physical attack stat. Could also put it on Gliscopod, but it doesn't really need the coverage. It's kind of doing fine, and honestly, I'm keeping it in the front at the moment a lot because it's just really good as a lead, funnily enough. Mostly because of its ability change. But speaking of ice and snow, even, in the UK right now, it is snowing a whole lot. I have a lot of snow right now outside of my house. It's got like 2 to 3 inches of actually settled snow, which, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long time since I've seen. We don't get snow in the UK that often. We hardly ever get it at Christmas anymore. It's always in like February, right? And it's, it just like, for some reason, my mind doesn't associate February with snow, okay? It associates February with, you know, the beginning of spring, honestly. I'm going to keep the repel on, just because we're going to be going back into that cave. But yeah, there's never really a white Christmas. Cynthia! Oh, this is going to be horrible. I mean, I can't ignore Cynthia, right? That's not a fight I can ignore. It's a good fight. I like the fight. I don't want to have to train up a new Pokemon right now, you know? That's a pessimistic view of going into this, but sure. This place, it reminds me of the Sinnoh region. You remind me of someone. Have we met before? Maybe, in an alternate timeline. You don't talk much, just like him. But do you battle as well as him? Cynthia? I have a confession to make. What if I am him? Well then, what happens then? Huh? What happens? Spiritomb. Okay, well Cynthia's team is pretty signature team, right? There's gonna be, you know, your Spiritomb, your Garchomp, your Lucario, your Milotic, you know, those Pokemon, pretty signature Pokemon, and honestly speaking, I'm not super afraid of any of those Pokemon right now. I feel like my team deals with a lot of the scary Pokemon pretty well because we have ice coverage. Mostly Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp is definitely the most known Pokemon on her team, but I have a lot of ice coverage. Like, I have Ice Punch on my Melmetal, which admittedly wouldn't want to take an Earthquake. I have Ice Punch on my Marshadow. I have Ice Beam on my Greninja now that we just got, which is very conveniently placed for this game, actually. Very conveniently placed. But we have a lot of Ice-type moves to deal with the Garchomp. Overall, Gastrodon. Okay, I didn't expect to see a Gastrodon, but also that's definitely not scary. Does that replace my Milotic? No, no it doesn't. No, Milotic's still there. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But Leaf Blade, gonna bop. Gonna absolutely bop. They're only level 60. I say only like that's a low level. Realistically, we're just a very high level for this area, I think. I think if we were going through the game normally, we'd probably be like level 40 something. 40s to 50s. So we're definitely a higher level than we normally would be. Primarina, that on the other hand, is probably replacing the Milotic. That is definitely the case. Okay. I think Leaf Blade has a chance of KOing. Then again, my decision making at 5 AM isn't really the best. Okay, the crit mattered probably, but you know what? It KO'd. It's all good. I'm not too afraid of Primarina right now. Mega Garchomp, that scares me. That scares me a lot more. Well, we have 3 Pokemon with Ice-type moves. Melmetal gets hit by Earthquake really hard, so I don't want to go into that. Marshadow has 191 attack, which is really, really good. Greninja has 129 special attack. That's nowhere comparable to Marshadow's attack. We're going to go into Marshadow, and we're going to click Ice Punch. And these are the Megas that can hold items, so I'm definitely expecting it to have a Yachi Berry. But Mega Garchomp is slower. That's the one benefit that's here. We should, unless it's Choice Scarfed, in which case that's my nightmare, but Ice Punch is pretty much what I'm forced to go for. I'm just kind of hoping this KOs. It did. It was a crit. I feel like that crit mattered again, but you know what? I'm not even mad. Lucario, we can stand against that, we can Drain Punch that. Extreme Speed, can't hit me. Vacuum Wave, can't hit me. Drain Punch, great move, probably gonna one-shot, goodbye. You know what? It didn't have a Yachi Berry, meaning, and it wasn't Choice Scarfed, because we outsped. And I feel like it would outspeed if it was Choice Scarfed. I know Marshadow is pretty fast, but I feel like it would outspeed me. Meaning, I don't know what item it had, which is also kind of scary, because if that thing is Choice Banded, then probably could have one-shot me, which is terrifying. But we also still have Togekiss to come out. We can go ahead, bring in Melmetal, we can hit it with a Flash Cannon. No, we can't. No, we can't. Fairy types don't work in my game properly. And no, I never fixed it. I just kind of played it out as is. So I guess we're going for Ice Punch? Yeah, I guess we're going for Ice Punch. Quick Claw. Come on, give me the freeze. I've had everything else go lucky in this fight. I feel bad for Cynthia. This for Aura Sphere. How much this could hurt? Okay. Nope. 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 Not playing that game. That's way too close to half my health. Even if I was to heal, that's still scarily close to crit range. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. That could have been very, very different. No thank you. That Aura Sphere thankfully didn't do too much here. We can Air Slash. This might not KO because Togekiss is pretty bulky. Never mind. You know what? Cynthia, gonna be honest, I expected more. I expected that to be harder. Admittedly, we got 2 crits that probably mattered against the Primarina and the Garchomp, but still. You deserve this. It's the least I could do since you defeated a champion. That's crazy to think about. That's crazy to think about. We beat a champion before we've even seen the Elite Four of the other game. Which, you know, actually, that's fair timing. That's fair timing. But what else do we have to grab? Because there are still more items to be grabbed, I'm sure. I can't believe we beat Cynthia that easily. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was in a happy little talk about Sinnoh. Not that I have anything else really to add to that. I will take the extra max spell, though. So how do I advance now? Because I don't remember the layout of this place. None shall pass Sage's orders. Standing watch here so our allies don't go AWOL. Understandable. Item? Item? Ultra Ball. Okay. With little indents. Never trust them, okay? Anytime you're in Pokemon and you're looking for an item, or even if you're not looking for an item and you just, you know, if you see an indent, click the spot where the indent is. It's that simple. Like here. Click the spot where the indent is. Bad example, there wasn't an item there, okay? We don't talk about that, but, you know, normally. Normally. This, likely. There we go, an ice gem. That's actually a really good item to pick up. It might seem kind of useless, because we don't have a stab ice move, but let me tell you, an ice gem boosted ice punch from Marshadow, or an ice gem boosted ice beam from Greninja, that can make a difference. That can definitely make a difference. It's an extra 30% power, I'm pretty sure. That can make a pretty big difference. I guess this is the way we want to go, huh? Yup, that would be it. Am I healed up enough? Honestly, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Come here. Wait a sec. He said he wants to talk to them so his old allies won't get hurt. Ah, I'll say it as many times as it takes until you understand. This means real plans to take over the Unova region. Liberating Pokemon was nothing more than an excuse. If anything, it would have made Pokemon suffer. Uh-huh, yeah, that's a pretty speech, fool. You hurrahed me. Hurrahed? Hurrahed. Not a word I'm familiar with. We're not going to listen to what a traitor has to say. Well, that didn't work. Plan B, beat him up. Hey. Let me through. What are you saying? Looking to get hurt? I'm going to get a stolen Pokemon back. I'm not going to listen to villains like you. Lumeria, X-Team Skull, why do you have Pokemon by your sides? To beat people up. To protect what's important to you, right? I don't think that's the case for him, I'm sorry, but that's just not the case, Onion. Even if your precious Pokemon get hurt, even if your ideals are damaged, the time to fight is now. You're just a kid. Quit trying to act so cool. Whatever. Nobody's getting close to the Skull Frigate. Wipe them all out. No, don't wipe me out. Come on, I'm just standing here. Ellis, as usual, take the other one. I see how it is. I see how it is. Like he said, we're going to crush you along with the traitors, because Team Skull exists to cause trouble. I see how it is, you know, just you take the other one, you know. What if I didn't want to fight them? What if I don't care? What if I just want to not get bopped while I go and fight the champion? What then? He has a Metagross! I don't want to fight the scary man with a Metagross. Let him go. I don't want to fight him. Waterfall him. Flinch him. He outspeeds. That's scary. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, come on now. Don't get that. Don't get the defense drop. I don't love this situation that I've been put in. Psychic is going to hurt. It is going to hurt a lot. I can swap into Greninja. I can Sucker Punch. I feel like Sucker Punching is probably my best play. Please go for an attack. Okay. Oh, I didn't KO. Oh no. I was really hoping it would KO. I can live this, I can live this, I can live this, I can live this. Okay. Okay. Again, Sucker Punching, best move. No. Iron Defense. I don't care how many Iron Defenses you put up, Sucker Punch should always KO. Right, I'm just gonna keep clicking Sucker Punch. At the end of the day, all I'm doing is restoring HP with leftovers, this is fine. Sucker Punch. And that should KO. Okay, alright. Scary Metagross gone. Scary Metagross gone. Okay. Thank you for the level up. It is very appreciated. I feel like this Golisopod is just so trustworthy as a lead at this point. I really do. Weavile. That I can Drain Punch, though. That I can absolutely Drain Punch. There is no reason to stay in with my defense buffs, or defense debuffs. Just in case it's running something like Dark Pulse and I get flinched or something like that. It's not a game I want to play. Instead, we can just go ahead and we can just Drain Punch you and watch you disappear. And honestly, I'm afraid there's going to be more people to battle me because I don't want to see any more Metagross. Okay? I just don't. That's a scary Pokemon. No thank you. Glory to Team Skull is what he just said. Dang. Hi, don't battle me. Are your Pokemon okay? You should take these with you. Wow, those are useless. Okay, thanks, Plumeria, for the cash. You too. Thanks. I'm passing through. Oh, looks like their backup has arrived. No, no backup. Come on now. At times like these, those whose hearts weaken, those whose determination falters, can accomplish nothing. To save our old allies, to protect Unova, we will fight. I'll get you with your inspirational speech. Both of you go. No, just a moment. Onion, was it? I love the fact that she's calling him Onion. About the Pokemon you're looking for. In all likelihood, it is in the possession of the Shadow Triad, the Dark Warriors who appear silently. Got it. If I rescue it, that helps you guys absolve your guilt, doesn't it? Probably. Guess I'll help you out. I think this is a new route, and I believe I can get an encounter here, but I might just run straight past. At that time, I believed we were on the side of justice. By serving my king, Guzma. My king, Guzma. I love it. I was going to make a world without war. King Guzma. Make it happen. But I was conceited, and I couldn't see the unhappiness we were causing. That's why I can't let it happen again. Okay, I'm just going to grab this item. Don't mind me. You know, Razor Claw, not a bad item. I'll take the crit rate boost, sure. Is there anything else we can grab around here? Item on this maybe? Nope. Any grottos maybe? Something I should probably keep an eye out for. Don't see any. This is a Moonstone. I don't think we have any Pokemon that need that right now, but I could be wrong. Where am I going? This way. Ice. Alright, let's go. It's kind of hard to actually see where I'm going on my... It's tougher on my eyes than I was expecting. It's like, it's the middle of the night, okay, because I'm an idiot and I have, you know, no sense of time or no sense of sleep schedule, but that is flashbang on my eyes. Go on ahead. I'm gonna make them tell me all about the Shadow Triad. If you find Vulpix of the Shadow Triad, let me know. Okay, well, we went to the bottom before, so I assume we go to the top this time? I went to the exact same spot the first time I boarded the ship as well, I think. I probably want to heal my... Oh, come on. Knave. I do ambush V. Knave? Oh no. Oh ho ho, you've been ambushed. I've been attacked by some real scallywags. Oh no. Okay, can I heal? I want to heal. I don't love this. Palisand and Muk. Okay, my Pokemon that I'm leading with aren't full health, are they? These are like my two weakest Pokemon right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gave me max revives. That's cool and all. That's not what I'm after, right? I'm just gonna double into Palisand because I feel like we outspeed it. I feel like with Ice Punch and Waterfall, we take out the Palisand, and I don't think Muk has anything that can one-shot. Plus, the Quick Claw does help. It makes me feel a little bit more confident. Ice Punch does... Oh, that does so much damage. Oh my lord, I did not... I just completely overkilled that thing. Waterfall would have probably been enough on its own. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Can you bring out another Poison type so I can feel more confident and, you know, use my turn to heal? I don't love getting hit by a Gunk Shot. This is a very powerful Poison type move. Please stop. Okay. Okay, Gliscopod, like I said, it's just good. It's just good and tanky, you know? Sending out Nuzleaf. I'm going to use this turn to happily heal up Gliscopod while I absolutely Ice Punch the ever-living daylights out of that Nuzleaf. I am very confident that an Ice Punch will KO a Nuzleaf, and honestly, I just want the health back. We outspeed the Nuzleaf. I guess it makes sense. It's a, you know, not fully evolved Pokemon, but still, dang. Gone. Absolutely deleted. And are you going for Gunk Shot again? He is. And he misses, you fool, you absolute... who's the knave now, huh? Who's the knave now? That's what I thought. We're just going to Waterfall you and Ice Punch the Golbat, and honestly, call it a day, probably. Mean Look can't swap Melmetal out anymore. That I should keep in mind. I definitely need to keep that in my mind, because if they bring out a really strong Fire type, I need to make sure that I use my turn healing up Melmetal. For sure. Hopefully it's just more Poison types though, because I can deal with Poison types very, very well. Memento? Bye. Mean Look and Memento on my Melmetal. I'm kind of okay with that. Especially if it's now going to be the situation where there's only one Pokemon on the field. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I just Waterfall and Ice Punch. Ice Punch will still do, like, close to half. Air slash, a little bit scary, but should be fine. Yup. Glitch Squad flinches. That's more annoying. That's definitely more annoying. Ice Punch still did so much damage, honestly. That's Sucker Punch range. That's all I need. This lead right here worked out way better than I was expecting. Like, way better. I'm just gonna Ice Punch the empty slot. Sucker Punch should take it out. There we go. Okay, alright. What's your last Pokemon? Is it a scary fire type like I think it is? Scary fire type? Blitz Spot, I understand that you need to heal, but I'm afraid this is a scary fire type. Lombre. Oh. Yeah. The scary fire type known as Lombre. Are you afraid? You should be. You should be afraid of the scary fire type known as Lombre. Honestly, Strength is my strongest move, so why not? X-Scissor should take it out in one hit, but yeah. Yeah, Lombre, not the scariest Pokemon I can see right there. Why did they have Nuzleaf and Lombre rather than the evolved forms? Why not a Shiftry and a Ludicolo? I feel like at level, like, 60, we're at a point where we could probably fight a Ludicolo. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It's easier for me. And plus, that honestly healed me up, so sure. I guess we're going this way? Oh? We're just getting immediate... Friend? At last, we meet again. Remember me, formerly of Team Skull? I've been waiting for you. Gah, spying is such a rotten job. I contacted Rude of the 7 Sages, but nobody showed up to help me. I can't stand it. Everybody around me is always saying bad stuff about Lord Guzma, but Lord Guzma learned the error of his way and changed course to a better path. Yet, they called him a betrayer. People really stink sometimes. They do. I can't spell, but they do. They selfishly counted on him, and now they selfishly make a big fuss about being betrayed. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you. This floor is a maze of pipes. Oh no. You've got to step on switches to connect or disconnect the pipes. It's a good thing you can walk on the pipes. Oh no. Well, I guess we're battling random people first, and you know what? I'm gonna speed these battles up, because I'm not super afraid of these Team Skull members. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Lissapod kinda destroys everything. I really do. And honestly, some of these members are probably the same members that we just fought on the Plasma Frigate last time. I don't think they'll have really changed that much, funnily enough. It's almost like the ship really didn't move that far before we boarded it again, you know? But Blizzpod kind of over-leveled at this point. I'm still keeping it in front though. Ooh. Boom. Switches. Hi, are you gonna battle me? No. There is a doctor there though, something to consider. I think I need that switch the other way actually. Because I need to connect to the corner. Wow, I am messing this up, huh? Wow. Wow. That was probably like the worst course of events I could have went for right there. Amazing. How does he do it? Absolutely incredible brain power going on right now. Absolutely incredible. I don't actually know what my aim is. I wish there was a switch in the middle. It would make things so much easier. Have I, like, completely messed this up? I feel like I've completely messed this up. Also, dude, I'm very glad that you don't turn around. That's very appreciated, because that means I can walk straight past him. And I like walking straight past him. I mean, it gets me to this. Found ourselves a zinc. Can I go up these? Almost looks like I can go up these. But I can't. They almost look like stairs you can go straight up. I am curious about these items over here, though. What do we have here? Max Revive, okay. Useless. Sell for money. Got it. Cool. And Max Elixir. Honestly, not useless. Not useless. Not the worst thing at all. Oh, well. Don't call me a stupid intruder. I've been called a knave, a stupid intruder? What is this? Being bullied. I don't appreciate this. Gallipoli, please show them what happens to bullies. Goodbye, Torkoal. I really need to stop using this Gallipoli. I need to put something else in front. Oh, but it's Crocodile. See? But I don't. I don't need to stop using it, you know? Outplay, a little bit scary, but we have good defense. And it's just gone. It's just gone. I can't... Okay, alright. We're gonna put something else in front, okay? We will. We'll put something else in front. But I just want you to know... Gallipoli is gonna be swapped in at some point. It's definitely gonna happen. Alright, what do we do down here? I don't remember this area at all. Like, not even a little bit. I don't have a clue where I'm meant to be going in this puzzle, to be honest. I don't remember this puzzle even existing, to be honest. This feels completely new to me. But, hey, Doctor, just because you're here, I feel like you're someone I should probably battle before I go ahead and get my Pokemon bopped. That would make sense, right? Blissey, thank you for the delicious, nutritious XP. I am just gonna click Crunch, because I hit you on the physical side. Honestly, it nearly KO'd. A non-stab Crunch from a special attacker. That's kind of crazy. But, that potion is not even gonna heal you to full. Goodbye, Blissey. Thank you for the nearly 11,000 XP. Okay. That's appreciated. Glad that didn't go on Gliscopod, or Gliscopod would be like level 70, you know, because it already gets boosted XP. Injured Pokemon have both enemies and friends. Well, thank you. It's a nice thing to say. It's a nice thing to say. Card key? Card key. The last trainer I battled gave me the card key. I already know the code. The code is 7707. I know the code already. I've worked it all out. I've battled every trainer, basically. The last one that I battled gave me the card key I was looking for. Okay, there is no real puzzle. You just have to get the code, which I figured out after, like, the second, and I probably skipped a lot of that because I've been here for a while. There's a device. It seems to be for entering a password. Will you enter a password? Yes. So, I know that it's 77. The only one I'm not sure about is 0, but someone said their favorite number was 0, so I assume this is the password. You succeeded in entering the password. There we go. All barriers were deactivated, and you can proceed now. Sure. Hi, Necrozma. The device is indestructible. You will never be able to release Necrozma. We do not need to battle again, Faba. We've battled so many times. You don't have the sense to know when to quit, it seems. It's an act of mercy on my part to bring this to an end now. We do not need to battle again. I am very certain of what you do. I know what Pokemon you have. I'm not that afraid of you, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't feel fear when I see this man. Level 62 Alakazam? Yeah, that's a pretty high level Alakazam, and I get that. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel pretty confident, actually. I'm just gonna click Crunch. He goes for Psychic. We should live this just fine. Wish I had U-turn right now, to be honest. I'd love to U-turn out. Crunch should do a decent amount. As it does. Sadly, it's not enough to KO, but I am just gonna heal, just in case he heals as well. Because I would like to heal up. I didn't go and speak to the doctor again before this, unfortunately. He is just gonna attack again, actually. That's worse, to be honest. That's worse. I can live another one, but that's at a range where I don't really like how much damage that did. I could go into Greninja expecting the Psychic and Water Shuriken. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't like doing this because I know it could have Focus Miss, but it shouldn't be going for it. Psychic. Doesn't affect. Good. I can just go ahead, click Water Shuriken, priority move, boom. There you go. There you go. Alakazam, gonna disappear, and honestly, everything from here should be easier. Because his first Pokemon I wasn't entirely prepared for. From now, things should only get better, realistically. Hypno, I'm just gonna go ahead and Shadow Punch that, because I don't want to get caught in its stupid Hypnosis loop with Dream Eater. And because I know it's running the Dream Eater set, I don't think it has just a straight up Psychic type move to hit me with. Meaning I should be fine. We can just go ahead, allow it to Drain Punch, not Shadow Punch. I feel like Shadow Punch is a scarier move right now that could hit you, but okay. But still, Shadow Punch is enough to completely one-shot, which is absolutely beautiful, and I feel like this is going to be a common theme. Raichu, gonna stay in Shadow Punch. Nothing is going to change. I'm confident that I outspeed. It's more frail than a Hypno. There should be nothing to fear about this man's team at this point. We fought it a good couple of times. Much more afraid of Cynthia. But, Slowbro. Slowbro's a little bit scarier. Slowbro's a little bit scarier. I could just try and Shadow Punch it, but I'm not confident I would one-shot. Frenzy Plant, on the other hand, I'm confident would one-shot. I'm very confident that a Frenzy Plant would one-shot Slowbro. I am absolutely certain of it, in fact. This could be... No, it won't be a Mega, because it would have said Mega Slowbro is coming out. They don't Mega Evolve once they're already in. But, Frenzy Plant. We land it. Always good to see. I have considered putting the accuracy glasses on my Sceptile, just to try and, like, never miss a Frenzy Plant. but also it has the Miracle Seed. I like Power. Power's nice. Silvally, I can swap out against into... Is this a normal type Silvally? Because if it is, then I'm going back into Marshadow. I don't know if we saw what type of Silvally we'd be fighting. If we did, I don't remember. That looks like a normal type Silvally. I'm just clicking Drain Punch. Don't be Psychic. That was super effective. Isn't enough to KO. It does have Shadow Claw. We should live Shadow Claw. Don't do the crit. Okay. Okay. Life Orb, Silvally over there. A little bit scary, but Drain Punch will give us like a whole 5 HP back. Woohoo. I take it back. That has more HP than I thought. Okay, you know what? I am very wrong. And finally, Mega Gallade. I really want to Shadow Punch it. I really want to Shadow Punch it. If that Shadow Punch doesn't one-hit KO, then I get one-hit KO. That's not a trade that I really like. That's not my favorite. For sure not my favorite. We do also have Tornadus. I'm gonna go into Tornadus. I feel like it's just the easiest fight. We have Air Slash for decent damage. Mega Gallade is a pretty scary Pokemon. It is one of my favorite Megas. I do like my Mega fighting types. I do. Air Slash. It does outspeed and it Swords Dances. I should have Shadow Punched. Should have Shadow Punched. Absolutely should have Shadow Punched. Shadow Punch was the play. It is in Shadow Sneak range. I am expecting a Psychic type move. It's gonna be a Psycho Cut. I know there is a Psycho Cut coming right for my head. Best case scenario, Swords Dances again. I might lose my Tornadus hit. I could try and manipulate the ever-living hell out of this fight right now. I could. For example, hear me out. This is a very, 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 very long stretch. But there is a Psycho Cut coming for my head right now, I believe. A way to be immune to that is to go into Greninja. Greninja is immune to Psychic. With Greninja on the field, he would be very likely to go for a fighting type move. Marshadow is immune to fighting. Marshadow has Shadow Sneak, which would take out the Gallade. Therefore, no one dies, we're all happy. Do you see my thought process here? Is this a little bit of a stretch? Should I just click Air Slash and if it dies, it dies? I don't want to lose like 3 Pokemon because of this. I really don't. This is a horrible way to think about it, but I have other water types, so I'm going to go with my plan. And if he goes for a fighting type move, so be it. But I think he's going for... I really do think Psycho Cut is coming. I really do. I think Psycho Cut is coming. Zen Headbutt. Same thing. Okay. Tornadus has been saved. The question is now, do I risk my Marshadow? I really don't want to. I will tell you now, I really don't want to. But I am expecting a fighting type move. He's not going for a psychic type move on a Pokemon that is immune to psychic. Right? That would be stupid. This is the less scary of the swaps, realistically, because a fighting type move, fighting still affects my flying type, right? If he went for a Drain Punch on my Tornadus with a Swords Dance up, that's like a neutral Drain Punch at that point. He'd get a lot of health back. I can understand that thought process. There would be no reason for him to go for a psychic type move on my Pokemon that's immune to it, swapping into Marshadow. There's so much IQ happening right here and I hate it. There's also so much chance of the AI being smart. Close combat! And then we Shadow Sneak. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get so outplayed. Get so absolutely incredibly outplayed. Holy, what a fight. You know what, Faba? I'm gonna be honest, I thought you were gonna be a pushover, but you made me think. As long as you are dreaming something, he's a loser. Beaten again? No matter, Team Skull will get the last laugh. I'm gonna call it a day here. That is enough for me. You know, that is enough for me. I will run back to the doctor or something, you know, before next episode. Actually, my team's pretty healthy. You know, I take it back. We'll just, like, slap a super potion on Marshadow and be done. That's completely fine. I thought we were more beaten up than that. Apparently, it was just a threat of getting one shot that I was afraid of. It felt like all of my Pokemon were on red HP ticking for some reason, but they really weren't. Yeah, that... I need to stop right there. I need to stop. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.